Hi, it's Colleen from Rope and Resellers. Sorry I'm a little late. We were on a mini holiday. We went into Yellowstone National Park for a day and spent the night at some hot springs, and so we're back. But I just wanted to give you a quick update for the week of April 10th through the 16th. So let's get right into it. A Sony Walkman disc recorder, MZR55, sold for $39.99. It cost me 50 cents. It was in that box of little electronics that I had from a rummage sale last year. And all my fees, including shipping, $7.46. So that includes PayPal, eBay, and shipping label costs for a total profit of $32.03. That took 2 weeks to sell. Next up were some, oh my gosh, Kennedy campaign buttons. I bought these years ago. I was so mad at myself because I went to this place and they advertised it on Craigslist and they made it sound like this great, amazing estate liquidation thing where they had antique stores. Well, they charge you $10 to get in. I waited in line and I got in there and the prices were ridiculous. There was no meat on the bone for anybody. All the people that were resellers were kind of mad. There were a lot of people that had antique booths. They were hoping to get some stuff to flip, and there was nothing there. So anyway, it was great if you were a collector. I overpaid for these. I paid $15 for this lot of campaign buttons, and they sold for $24.99. That was about 4 years, long tail. Just, I will never buy that stuff again, especially at that price. $5.88 was my cost, all my fees and shipping, for a total profit of $4.11. Next up was an Esprit denim jacket from the 80s. It was really cool. It had like a ticking underneath the collar and on the cuffs. Anyway, it sold for $26.99. I bought that for $1 at a local thrift store, and for the fees and everything, $9.56 for a total profit of $16.43, and that took a week. Next thing was a Nikon Coolpix 4600 4 megapixels. So this is an older camera. It sold for $13.49. It cost me $2 and a lot of a bunch of cameras that I bought at an auction. For fees and everything, $4.27 for a total profit of $7.22, and that only took 2 weeks to sell, so that was pretty quick. Abercrombie & Fitch flannel-lined khaki pants that my son wore. I said that I paid $10 for these, but he got to wear them for like 3 months because he's growing so fast. Anyway, I sold them for $24.49. Even though they're winter pants, things are selling. $9.52 was what it cost me to ship, and for fees, for a total profit of $4.97, and that took a month to sell. Our New Friends Dick and Jane reader, so an old book from the 50s, I believe. It sold for $35.99. It cost me 25 cents at a rummage sale, and $8.88 is what it cost me in fees and shipping, for a total profit of $26.86, and that took 15 months to sell. Denim overall shorts. Didn't I say last week that those were going to sell? They sold. So those sold for $33.49. Cost me $1 at the thrift store. Fees and shipping, $10.59 for a total profit of $21.90, and that took 2 weeks to sell. Overalls, I'm telling you, they always sell for me. They do great. Judy Instructo. So this is an old wooden puzzle of a clown. It sold for $13.49. I paid $1 at a rummage sale. $7.65 is what it cost me to ship because it had to go in a flat rate envelope. And so my profit on that was $4.84, and that took almost 2 years to sell. So that was kind of, I don't know. Some of those wooden puzzles, you have to be careful. The Play School ones that are like Sesame Street, they do pretty well, but some of the others don't do very well if they're really hard to find. If they're ones you've seen a bunch of times, then you probably don't want to pick them up. The next was an interesting situation. I had 4 things sell all at once. A Dakine backpack, a Pearl Izumi jacket, cycling jacket that was a Quiznos branded, I don't remember, it was some event jacket. It was really nice. It was, except for it had Quiznos all over it. A Ralph Lauren duffel bag that was just a giveaway with some fragrances, and a Boy Scout patch. The backpack sold for $22.99. The Pearl Izumi jacket sold for $26.99. The Ralph Lauren duffel bag sold for $15, and the Boy Scout patch sold for $8.99. I'm grouping this all together because one woman bought them and I cut her a deal. So all of this stuff together was how I shipped it. So I saved a little bit of money on shipping. So the backpack originally cost me $3, the jacket cost me $2.50, the duffel bag $1, and the patch was 25 cents. So total fees I'm not even going to go into. I just divided it up and said $5.50 because it all shipped together. And so the backpack I made $14.49, the jacket I made $18.99, and the duffel bag $8.50, and the little Boy Scout patch was what did I say, $3.24. And those took various amounts of time. Most of them were up for quite a long time, so that's why I was willing to wheel and deal. The only thing that went pretty fast was the Ralph Lauren duffel bag, but like I said, it was a fragrance giveaway that I found at a rummage sale like last week, a couple weeks ago. So anyway, those all went out together. The next, I had another thing where a guy offered me money for some cars, a lot of cars, and I had bought all of like 45 cars for $5, and I lotted them up into 3 different 15 cars lots, unless there was like an individual one that was worth more. So those ended up splitting it up. They cost me $2 for each of those lots. They shipped out together. He paid $31.30 for all of those. It costs me $2.25 plus $6.30 for all my fees and everything. Total profit then was $18.75, and those took 2 months to sell. And the last thing was a sports bra that I bought for myself, but it didn't fit, so $12.59 is what I sold that for. It costs $4 for me to buy that at the Patagonia outlet, and then shipping and fees $4.25 for a total profit of $4.34, and that took 3 months to sell. So, and I never wore that. It was basically new without tags. I tried it on, it was too small, so I didn't use it. Anyway, total profit for the week, $330.78 is what I tell my husband. $45.50, and those were the Kennedy buttons and then my son's pants. That was why the cost of goods was so high. Total fees and shipping $98.61 for a total profit of $186.67. So not quite $200. Lots of little small items sold this week, but pretty good overall. Yeah, I'm trying to think what my tip was. It was something. It was great having somebody come in and buy a bunch of stuff. That rarely ever happens to me. I would say, just keep plugging away, keep listing stuff. Don't be afraid to put your whole store on sale. I have everything on sale for 10% off right now, and so all that's working out pretty good for me. Anyway, that's what I did this week, and we'll hopefully see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.